Welcome everyone to the ultimate finale, the final chapter of Sonic Heroes. I'm Zarek.
And I'm Will.
And we want to thank y'all for joining us through all four of the greatest chapters in Sonic's history, bringing us to the last chapter.
I can't believe we're at the end. Like, we've been recording this game for what, 2 months?
A while.
A
good
while.
When I first brought this up, I thought it would have been a jolly jaunt through a game that would be quickly and easily taken care of and mastered. No, I forgot. I underestimated how overestimated this game feels in retrospect.
Zarek, you madman.
But it was all worth it for the true metal superiority that is Metal Sonic.
Yes, this design for Metal Sonic is pretty badass for all intents and purposes.
And like, this is the only scene he gets.
That's it. After this, because otherwise before this, all we get are like menacing close-ups from cutscenes. You don't actually get to see his full design. That shot right there that we just saw when he's like summoning the lightning god. Thor.
This Michael Bay transformation is the most impossible to configure scene. The person that edited this, like, good on them. I would have thrown up multiple times.
This is... I want to say this might be seizure-inducing. Like, with the strobe lights and the quick cuts. But, you know, this is not your average Lego set. It's a pretty epic transformation. It's long, but it's epic. I dig it. I like it.
Oh, and then it gets the eyes. Oh!
This is a, I think canonically, Metal Sonic has taken the information from the Bio Lizard and Chaos.
Yeah, that's why he kidnaps the Chows and kind of like fights Shadow to like get that like weird alien data.
Yeah, that's right. Now, where did we, like, they never actually say it explicitly though. I don't even remember where I read that he got the information from Bio Lizard and Chaos and Shadow and stuff.
Well, the Chaos thing, he says he got it from the Chows just a little bit ago, but...
Oh, okay, so I guess he used them as like a proxy to...
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, well, there's another sign of this game sort of straddling on the adventure canon, and yet not.
The end of the adventure trilogy was this game. It all led up to this. Metal Sonic was manipulating everything behind the scenes.
Oh God. See, there's actually something there though. There's actually some story there, but they just don't capitalize on it because they weren't sure what they wanted this game to be.
But the superpower of teamwork, Will.
Yeah.
Friendship and heart.
Okay.
This is so jarring to me how you have to like play as everyone while Sonic charges the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
It's like, but you've done it before. You're really good at going super.
But I don't know. Oh God, I see I like how the M is hanging.
Yeah, I did finally look it up. It is actually just the PS3 emulation.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
So other people have experienced this.
Yep.
Okay, so tell us a bit about this boss, Eric.
This boss is the ultimate Neo Chaos Metal Sonic Dragon Zord. So you have to hit those weak points on his body. And the weak point will glow with a color. The color that it's glowing is basically shielding it from that character roll. So because that was blue, speed type characters would not be able to affect it.
It's funny because you'd think the exact opposite. It's like, oh, it's blue.
I should be
using the speed character now.
Right, so now like yellow, flying character can't be done. And this chaotic part of the fight is the worst one.
Yes.
First step, the cannon automatically points you away from the boss. Into the ether. That's the automatic place where it points you.
If you're using Vector, right?
Yeah, but you have to.
Ooh, you know what? This is a risk. I rarely use this formation in the canon because like I've gotten screwed so many times. Yeah, like there, you see the missiles pile up on the cannon.
Yep.
A number of times I've shot myself out of the cannon and I've been like hit and I just go careening off the edge.
Or that'll happen and they'll get stuck in the barrier missiles.
Yeah, those things are trouble.
Yeah, if all 3 of your characters are in the barrier missiles, then it's a automatic death.
Yeah. Also, the hit detection on them is deceptively large. Like it will
pull your character in. No,
yes.
It really will.
Yeah, it's got like this magnet thing, and it's not a fun time if you get caught by them. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've done that, like fired myself at Metal Sonic, and it just doesn't connect, and I go right through it.
It's super hard. It's super rough.
Are all the teams fighting him simultaneously? That's what I like to think.
I would like to think that too, but it really doesn't feel or appear like it is.
Yeah, it'd be too tough to try to pull it off, I think, too. Like, just in terms of the animation. Which is too bad, because I think that'd be really cool. It's like, hey, look, like, Ultimate Sonic Heroes, we're taking on this guy from 3 fronts. And then,
all
boom,
at the same time.
Team Super comes in.
Almost died there.
I think you're good. I mean, you make quick work of him with Team Rose. To your point about Team Chaotix being the most difficult phase, I'd agree, because even though Team Dark is coming up next, and is the hard, intercepted.
Yep.
Even though Team Dark is coming up next, and is usually the hard mode of the game, they load you up with getting your team to level 3 right away, which makes which increases damage on Metal Sonic, which is great. Or Metal Madness.
Metal Madness. Oh man, it's
such
a good
cool name. It's a cool
name. It's such a good name.
This is your fan fiction come to life before Sonic Forces.
I really wish they had done more with it, because the idea that Metal Sonic wants to be the best so much, he's going to literally take the power of gods.
Yeah. Again, like this, if this was done in a more traditional Sonic Adventure format, man, like the story and the character development, I think, would have been phenomenal.
Also, I would have liked a one-on-one or a fight versus Neo Metal Sonic before this transformation, like a race down a railway.
Oh.
And he plays like Team Sonic.
Yeah.
And then he loses that again, and then it's like, okay, well, I'll pull out my trump card.
Like, I wish that was the design we got for Sonic Generations in that fight, but, it was in the classic era, so I understand why they went with the classic design. Actually, in Sonic Forces in the trailer, what's his design? No, they also take on the traditional one, don't they?
Yeah, it's like the Generations traditional one.
Yeah, Neo Metal Sonic, you'll never be forgotten.
I feel like he should have been the comic once, but they didn't do anything with it.
They didn't do anything with Heroes in the comics.
Oh, no, not Heroes, but just Neo Metal Sonic appears in the Retcon universe.
Oh, that's, yeah.
And then they don't do anything with it.
Yeah, to timestamp the recording of this video, news about the Sonic comic is coming out this week, according to Mr. Weber.
I feel like we should follow that statement up with, once announcement does happen, we'll probably jump on that. We'll probably do something.
Yeah. Actually, we probably should. That'd be great.
He's flying!
Oh my God! Look at that! It's so cool.
Look, it looked like they weren't doing anything the whole time while everyone else was fighting. It's like, all right, we're gonna charge this up, and they're just standing around like eating a chili dog.
Also, most disappointing part of the entire game right here: Supersonic. Oh, what? An electric shield?
Barrier tails, barrier knuckles. Oh, right, my favorites.
7 Chaos Emeralds, and they get a barrier?
No, they needed 21 Chaos Emeralds. There's 3 of them, Will.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Well, man, in the comics, there were like, what, 1 million of those things in one of the arcs.
Oh, yeah.
I think in the Mammoth
the pre, or the beginning of the Ian Flynn arc.
Yeah. Okay,
I love this song. I love this song. I love this song.
It's arguably the greatest final boss theme in the Sonic franchise, just period.
Hands down. What I'm made of. This is the song that I would have play for like 5 hours straight while I was like just doing nothing.
Yes, yeah. Next time we go on a road trip, we're just gonna blast this the entire time.
Oh yes.
So what's your actually wow, 5 minutes and you're just at this spot. Nice work with those with the first 3 phases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because usually by this point I'm at like sometimes I'm at 7 minutes. Like it's maybe I'm just not good at those first 3 phases. It was kicking my ass.
The phases are a little bit harder, but like even this one, like it takes a bit to like get down.
Yeah.
How to like get past like the ice shot, because again you have to do that move that they don't teach you.
Nope.
The push, the spin push.
They tell you nothing about how to really like here. Actually, this is perfect timing because if you break this thing using knuckles, you get a ton of points. There you go. But they don't tell you that.
But you can. But one thing I don't like is you can only hurt them with the special attack or the team attack.
Yes, that's right. I think it's like what 7 team attacks.
Yeah. That's the thing. There's a lot of those team attacks, and the team attack doesn't vary. I know it's probably because it's a product of its time. But I would have really liked if after like every like 2 team attacks, like a part of him would break. Something really cool.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, it's definitely their technical limitations. But like to see damage on Metal Sonic would have been so cool.
It would have been the coolest.
That, and I think like as much as I love the stage and all that, the background is really bleak. Like I would have loved to see, I don't know, like more thunder and like maybe some mountains and stuff in the background, but it's just this open ether.
Yeah, it's the ocean of clouds.
Yeah, and like that's it. It's I don't want to say it's lazy, but like it's a little lazy.
It was definitely like an afterthought. It's like, okay, well, we got the final fight. How much time do we have left? Uh-oh.
Oh, 5 minutes you say before launch?
Okay. Yeah, well, once you get down, like, the pattern, like, it's actually a pretty easy fight. I wish he had different stuff that he did after, like, halfway through.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, it's... After the first, like, minute or 2 of fighting with him, this is all you get. Like, he doesn't change his
because but really, Chaos didn't really change much either. Oh no, he added the mouth beam.
Oh, yeah, mouth beam, and also like the entire stage changes for the second half of that fight. Even Bio-Lizard.
Bio-Lizard like escalates perfectly.
Oh,
like
yeah.
more lasers and the extra little like things that come up to try and attack you.
Yeah, by the time you're at that final shot for the final hazard, like holy shit, he just goes all out.
Like you are doing the anime thing where you are flying through the missiles.
And it's so cool! And it's also got a great theme! It's also got a great theme!
Oh man.
See, and the thing about
it's almost as if they crushed it. Oh, there's a special place in hell for me.
You know what, 2 weeks after not recording, I forgot about the puns. Oh hey, look, clouds, they do add some stuff.
Wow. Those clouds are the most like flat JPEGs or whatever ever.
Yeah, literally just stormycloud.jpg, and they just imported it into the disc.
Put a filter over it.
Yeah, something. Oh wow, nice job. You came sub 8 minutes.
Yep. No, Metal Sonic, come back. You're the best.
Yeah, don't die. I'm so sorry.
He just wants to be real.
He wants to be a real boy.
Yeah, we did it.
How difficult would it have been to give Tails a cape? How difficult would it have been to make Knuckles pink? Come on.
There's a PC mod for the PC Sonic Heroes that actually does do that.
Oh, thank God someone did it. Cause like, I know the reference would have been obscure, but it's still a good reference. Sonic Team of today would have done that reference, just saying.
Yeah, well, because, they respect the heritage.
Yeah.
Hyper Knuckles is, like, classic. And there hasn't been a Hyper Knuckles since, well, Sonic and Knuckles, really.
Yeah,
Knuckles... I don't even know if he's in Knuckles Chaotix.
I know there's a final fight in, I don't know, that's a good question. But, like, that...
Oh, I love that!
Oh.
The eternal rivalry.
It's so good. Look, even after all that, Sonic's just like, yo, let's do this again sometime.
I like the idea of a Metal Sonic that doesn't just get like broken up or destroyed whenever like he fights him. Because the comics always throw away Metal Sonics like they're like Victory Gundams.
Yeah, poor Metal Sonic. He's constantly getting wrecked in the comics. It's always a new model, a new version.
Oh yeah, they didn't get paid.
I forgot about that.
Eggman, you own a casino.
I like how Eggman's like flailing his arms in the air.
And then Omega's like, I will take the child. I will raise him to be my own.
We're Sonic heroes. Yeah, there's something there too about Omega picking. I wonder if they wanted to do something, or if they just didn't want, you know, to leave Metal Sonic on the ground.
Yeah, you know.
So it was a nice way to end it.
It was a nice way to end it. I always wonder if the dub is different than the sub by any kind of dramatic means. Because I think this was the only one of the GameCube era that didn't have the Japanese voice localization as part of it.
Shoot, I was just about to ask if they included that, because as a kid I never looked into those sorts of things.
When I played Sonic Adventure 2 with Nami, she would always prefer the Japanese dub.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Well,
because it's also really good. You know, Shadow the Hedgehog also has the Japanese voice acting in it.
Doesn't make it any more tolerable?
It makes Shadow's voice really, really easy to listen to.
Okay, that's a huge plus in my book when it comes to that game. I missed the rank you got. Well, did you get a Julie suit?
No, I got a I don't know what I'm gonna put there yet. It's gonna be a surprise.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's totally something there. Yeah. Well, that's Sonic Heroes. Like literally all of Sonic Heroes.
We played through all of it. Thank you, Will, for doing this with me, because if I had to record all 4 parts, I'd probably have gone crazy.
Oh no, you know what? I'm glad we did this because I've had such fond memories. This could sound horrible. I've had such fond memories of Sonic Heroes, but going through it again, it just, you know, I think Team Sonic is the perfect length and use of design when it comes to playing this game.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, and like, you know, Team Chaotix, to its credit, like it definitely is. It's fun. It changes up the format. It was definitely a smart idea not to just throw in another, you know, round of levels without changing anything up.
Team Chaotix would have been a good challenge mode instead of it being its own story mode.
You know, that's probably the best way of putting it. Yeah, absolutely. Great challenge mode, and like, yeah.
Team Dark could have been hard mode, and just Team Rose just could have been like just a tutorial stage.
Yeah, that would have been.
Damn, we fixed it. We fixed Sonic Heroes. Will,
yes.
Where's our paycheck?
Oh God, you know, I'm thinking about that now. Like, you're absolutely right. That's how it totally could have been broken up. Team. Yeah, because that's more of an adventure form. Well, no, not really, because adventure, they all split up their stories too. But yeah, you know, like, instead of playing through every single stage as every single team, like, play the first few stages as Team Rose, then, you know, shift over to Team Sonic story, then Team Dark, and then Team Chaos, or, you know, something like that. But
yeah,
don't make us play the goddamn game like 4 times. I'm looking at you, Shadow the Hedgehog.
What? You don't want to get all 10 endings? Or do you want to get all the A ranks?
I'm leaving that to you, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm good. But thank y'all again for coming and watching all of Sonic Heroes, and stay tuned for more Sonic goodness in the future, because no one else we know will do this with us.
Yes, it's always a good time doing the Sonic stuff, though. Yeah, but thanks for joining us, folks. Stay tuned for more.
And we'll see y'all next time.